Alright, y'all, so today we're going to be buying some storage units, but first, I need my coffee. Can't buy storage units without a cup of coffee in the morning. So the auction today is actually online here, so we're going to hop on the PC and see if we can win some bids. By the way, if you guys are looking for a gaming PC for maybe Christmas, or to maybe play FS22, then check out Apex Gaming PCs. We have the official Austin Farmer PC. You can get 5% off using code FARMER across any PC on the site. So maybe if you don't want an Austin Farmer PC, there's tons of different PCs to choose from, and find the perfect one to match your specs and your budget. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, so there's two storage units up for sale today. We got the first one here. I don't know, it's looking like just some hay bales, a porta potty, what looks like a trampoline, and just a few other things. I think there's a lawnmower there. Really not much else. I didn't even know you could put straw bales in a storage unit, but this is just one of them. The second one here, we got toolboxes, and toolboxes are usually a pretty good sign. Just a few little other things in there, not to mention a skid steer as well, but there always could be stuff behind those, so that looks like a good one to bid for, and these are the only two units up for sale today. So we're gonna see if we can win one of them. I'm guessing the one with the straw bales in it, probably not gonna go for a lot of money, but the one with the toolboxes is definitely gonna go high. So we're gonna see what we can do. Okay, so the auction just ended here. We won both units, surprisingly, but things kind of went how I expected. The straw bale one went for really cheap, and the one with the toolboxes went for a lot more than I wanted to pay, but I wanted both units, so we ended up scoring both of them. So I got my big old trailer here that we can load pretty much anything into, whether that be garbage, vehicles, pretty much whatever. And of course, hooked up to my 2022 Ford F350. This sucker is a beast, and it's one of my favorite trucks I've probably ever bought. So the storage unit place is only about an hour and a half away, so a bit of a drive, but I'm excited to get out there, see what's in the units. It should be a pretty good haul, but we couldn't see much from the pictures, unfortunately. It was an online auction, so with those, you can't really see a lot. So we're gonna go out there, see what we can find, and hopefully we make our money back. All right, so I'm pretty sure this is the place right here. So we'll just turn on in here, get our locker numbers at the office that we purchased, and see what we can find. Always really exciting going and looking at abandoned storage units. You never know what you can find. Lots of times it can be a bust, but the occasional times you find some pretty cool stuff. And definitely out here, it's a lot of farmers or mechanics or whatever, so you can usually find some pretty cool stuff. So I always love coming here when they have storage units for sale. I think we're just going to stop right here and go into the office, see what they got, and hopefully we can get into our units. Okay, so I do believe this is our first unit right here. This should be the straw bale one. So we'll open it up. Got to cut the lock first and see what we can find. Yep, looks exactly like it does in the pictures. So literally all we could see was right in front of here. So pretty big mystery, I guess. Looks like we got half a weed whacker. I think this is one you can detach. So hopefully we got the other part in here, because that'd be really good. Okay, first things first, we got to get this porta potty and pallet mover, I guess, pallet jack out of the way here. I really hope this doesn't have anything in it, because it is going to be nasty if there is. I don't smell anything, so I don't think there actually is anything in it. Looks like we got our own push mower here. Let's just get this out of here. That's like $300 or $400. I think we paid $4,000 for this unit, which was a lot of money for a big mystery. So I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. An old trampoline here. Hold up. Is anyone watching? Gotta have some fun at work. Okay, so now we get to the part where I was really dreading. This was the straw bales. I don't even know what these things are worth, so hold on. Maybe the storage unit place has a skid steer or something I can use to just get these out of here, and then we can see what's in here. Well, the storage company did not have a skid steer, but however, they did have a forklift, which will work for what we need to do here, I think. Oh man, it's gonna be cool. Let's hope something is good behind here, because if it's not, we paid a lot of money for just some square bales. I got a farmer buddy down the road, so maybe he'll want to buy these from me. But let's see what's in the storage unit. Oh, yes. Oh, we have scored big, and I can tell you already, we have definitely made back our money. Oh, this is a killer unit. This is why I love coming out here, because you find absolutely crazy units like this. I don't see the other half to our weed whacker. I shouldn't even be worrying about that. We have made back our money by a lot here, so I guess I'll just go grab the forklift. We'll try to get the rest of this out of here, and we can take a better look at what we got. There's always a risk when you're buying storage units. I've had some really bad ones that look really good from the outside, and they really aren't. You lose a ton of money, but sometimes you go to the good places, you pay a little more than you want, but you end up scoring big. Okay, so we got both bales out of here, at least the last two, and we can get a better look at what we got here. So it looks like this is a CRF 50F Honda little pit bike here. Little bit used, but looks fairly brand new, and some kind of a project car on jacks. I honestly got no idea what this thing could be worth. I'm not a car guy. Like, I think this is a, yeah, this is a Nissan. I think at least. Don't quote me on that one, but I got no idea what a thing like this would be worth. Doesn't look like there's any tires here for this thing, so it could have been a drift rig of some sorts. Well, we'll get this pit bike out of here. I'm curious to look at this thing. Yeah, this thing looks crazy nice. This is definitely going to be covering most of the unit cost just in itself. So I'd say definitely everything that we got out here now has covered and exceeded the cost of the unit. So we're definitely in the green. But this right here, a Polaris Ace. Please have the key in it. I really hope this thing does. Yes, it does. It has the key. Oh, this is perfect. Let me just flip on the key here. Yeah, it's got gas in it. I guess we'll just try start it up. What's the harm? And it fires up. And it's a 902. This is a heck of a find. Who leaves this stuff like just sitting in a storage unit? This is crazy. But this car, I honestly don't know what it's worth. I'm going to call one of my buddies here once we get through both the units here and just see what he knows about it. He knows a lot about drift cars and whatever else, and I think this one is one. If not, it's some kind of a racing car, but I think this thing's definitely going to be worth a lot of money if it looks as good as it does in all the other parts, so we'll just see what we can do with that. I don't see the other half of our weed whacker here, so we'll just have to stick that in the trailer a little bit later. But I'm going to pop open up this trailer here. We'll get some of this stuff in here, and then we'll go check out the next unit, which has a skid steer in it and some toolboxes. So I'm pretty excited to see what's in there. But that one we did pay a heck of a lot of money for. Okay, so I got some good news. We got most of the stuff loaded up here in the trailer. And my farming buddy said he'd come and pick up these straw bales, so that's perfect. I'm not even going to charge him for those because, well, I don't even know where I'd sell them if it wasn't to him. So yeah, we're just going to let him take care of those. But this next storage unit here, I think it's one like right across from this. Since it had the skid steer and the toolboxes, we paid 30 grand, which I know seems absolutely crazy. But if those toolboxes are full, we definitely will be making a heck of a lot of money here. So I'm going to get a few more things cleaned up here and we'll go and check it out. Okay, unit number 2. So first things first here, what we're going to notice first of all is the John Deere skid steer. Pretty old, so it's not worth like a crazy amount. Looked like an old farm machine. Looks like it just got repainted. But other than that, you can still see there's wear on it, definitely. So this thing in itself, probably 3 grand, I'd say. Maybe 4 if we're being generous. I don't know. But it is literally just an old skid steer, so nothing too crazy. You can find these things pretty easily, but this one is in good condition, so I think we'll definitely get a good amount of money for it. Old table here. This pretty much just looks like junk. Bag of garbage. What's in here? Old shoes. Yep, that is going in the trash pile. No need for that one. Okay, question is now for this skid steer. Does it have the key in it? Or at least somewhere inside of it. Oh, here's key. Got diesel. Probably not smart to fire it up, but we're going to do it anyway. It runs. That's money right there. Man, they really packed this unit in tight. I'm excited to see what's in those toolboxes. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why we paid so much for this unit was not even because of the skid steer. It was because of the toolboxes, because if these are filled with tools, that is a lot of money. So that's kind of a big gamble to take there. And whatever is behind the toolboxes, which I'm kind of curious. This unit's been pretty good to us so far, but we haven't made our money back just yet. Well, unfortunately, the toolboxes are empty. Let's check the other one here. Yeah, it's empty, other than some old junk on here. Let's just see what's back behind here. I haven't looked yet, so I'm really curious. Oh, I see orange. Oh, I see orange. I am feeling a lot better about this unit now. Oh, man, look at this. Look at this. It's the flipping General Lee. Okay, yeah, we have officially turned so much of a profit right now. It is ridiculous. Oh, man, this looks like in pristine shape. Pristine. And it's sitting right next to an old couch. Okay, let's get these toolboxes out of here. I gotta see this thing. Okay, let's get this other one out of here. Yeah, both these toolboxes are unfortunately empty, but, you know, I'm not even mad. I ain't even mad. Look at this. Let's see if we can get in it. Okay, I don't see any keys. I'll go talk to the front office because sometimes owners will drop their keys off in the office, so it kind of depends. But if this thing does have its keys, that is big money. And even still, if it doesn't, like we can fix that issue pretty quickly. I don't actually know if we have any room for these toolboxes on here. We'll see. Okay, we got room for 1. And a bit of other junk here. So we'll definitely have to come back for a second load. But what a find. See, I don't even know what this thing is worth. Because, like, what do you value this at? I mean, clearly it's not the original. I got my car buddy coming anyway, so he can check out what this thing is worth. This thing is junk, though, so we're just going to stick it outside of the unit here. But look just how clean this thing is. I think I'm going to try pull it outside of the unit so we get a better look at it. And then kind of see what we can do from there. Okay, so it's getting a little bit later in the day, but we did get this pulled out here. Just grab the forklift there, got it out. But yeah, wow. Oh, it's even got the Hazard County license plate. That is too cool. Okay, I gotta go check the office. I gotta go see if they actually have the keys, because that would be crazy. If not, we just get a new ignition. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so unfortunately, the storage company does not have the keys for this thing, which is really unfortunate. I was really hoping... Oh, I could check the toolboxes. I gotta open up all the drawers here yet. Okay, so I found a little keychain here with a bunch of different keys, and I'm assuming one of them goes to this. Okay, so after checking all the keys here, there's like 20 keys on that thing. None of them worked, but I got a little trick up my sleeve here. I go like that. Yep, okay, and hot wired. I think that was actually originally how it was set up. I don't think the ignition actually works on this thing. I just popped off that panel and it was pretty much ready to go for hot wiring. So yeah, we got it started, especially on these older cars. It's a lot easier. And there was gas in the tank. I can't imagine that's going to be good gas. I mean, this unit doesn't even look that old. Only looks maybe 5 months tops. So we should be okay. You know what? We're just going to take this for a little bit of a drive. I can't resist. Oh, this just makes me so happy. This is definitely made up for every single loss we've ever taken on a storage unit. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, we ripping now. All right, well, let's get this thing back to the unit here, and we'll do a bit of more cleaning up there and see if we can get this thing home. All right, well, it's getting pretty late in the afternoon here. I'm just going to finish loading up a few more things. We still have another 24 hours to clean out everything out of this storage unit. That one, we had to actually get everything out of there. So I think I'm just going to wheel some of this stuff into this one. And I'm pretty sure my buddy's coming to pick up these straw bales any minute now. I guess I'll just put the skid steer in there. We'll come pick it up tomorrow morning. I actually talked to my buddy who's coming to pick up those straw bales, and he said he might be interested in this thing. He was looking for something for his other farm there just to clear snow in the winter, and he said this would be absolutely perfect. So we'll see if we can make a deal on it. But anyway, guys, it's gonna be the end of the episode for today. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing